time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the five for the Raptors. The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas, and it's Kim in at the small forward. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
On defense, the Lakers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
In my opinion, they just appeared to be comfortable out there. There was no fear in their eyes. They knew that the game was theirs.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
But I don't expect him to get too many more easy ones like that. I'm sure the D will be a little quicker to react to him next time around.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
You can just see how brilliant a mind Prez has. His feel for the game is phenomenal. His passion for it fuels him.
Both free throws good from Prez.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And Olynyk picks for Russell. It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break Toronto. Prez leading the charge. Passes it to DeRozan. And he uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got his first bucket in this one.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Outside, Russell. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The feed to Ingram. From deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Ingram's got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
For the three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes light up. His shooting is just out of this world.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now here's Prez. He's covered closely and stolen by Russell. And it's Ingram missing. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And again, no good by Toronto. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Olynyk. Dean, DeRozan defending. Here's Dean. And the 3 off target. Toronto trailing. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Luke Walton.
Thanks, Kevin. When we talked about his team's game plan coming into the matchup, I addressed the shot blocking and the demoralizing effect that team has. He said that could be a factor psychologically as well as physically. The key for us is to play unselfish, draw the help, and kick the ball to the open man. If we execute our offense well, we'll be fine. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. And guys, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
I really do. I think they're such a hard team to generate offense against. That has to be where they devote most of their attention.
Their attention has to be spacing. Right now on the offensive end, they're too jammed up to be able to score the basketball. Clear it out a little bit, give some offensive room.
Count it. Ingram's got 10 points.
And Ingram hit hits these mid-range jumpers in his sleep. The defense can't allow him to get going from there.
They double him with Russell. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And let's look at a graph of blocks and personal fouls the last 5 games and the season as a whole for Ibaka.
And the blocks, of course, a big part of his contributions, and the clean blocks especially. And you can see he's been improving in that regard with the recent reduction in personal fouls as compared to blocks.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Olynyk, a screen on DeRozan. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. The layup missed.
Blown opportunity right there. Point blank lay in. Come on now.
And that one's good. Ingram.
There's something to be said about putting a team on your back, trying to will it to victory. His scoring has been phenomenal this quarter.
No good from Valanciunas. Lakers have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Nance. And that's 15 points for Brandon Ingram.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kicks it to Russell. Here's Ingram. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Patterson dishes to Prez. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 12 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now, here is Russell. He had 16 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Dean. Rejected by Kim.
Look at Prez rise up for the timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high for those rejections.
Back to Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter.
Come on, let's go.
Listen, guys, you got one guy doing all the damage out there.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. In third, the Lakers.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Russell passes to Ingram. Olynyk sets a screen for Ingram. Back to Russell. There's the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Let's see some numbers here on Kyle Lowry. The past month has been surreal. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. 9th in assists. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. No one near Prez as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
And Russell gets it to go.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
They are showing a lot of grit and grind, doing a nice job. Both teams going back and forth at each other.
Here's Ingram. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out. Now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You look at the Jazz. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Los Angeles. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And, you know, for the Lakers, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
I agree. They're not going to be able to coast. They're going to have to battle their way into the postseason. but maybe they'll toughen up by the time the playoffs arrive.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ibaka, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And with a slower-than-average shot release, sometimes Ibaka needs more room to fire off that jumper, but does a good job that time with a hand in his face.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Lakers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
The Raptors making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player, he only promises to get better.
Right wing. Perez kicks to Joseph. It's stolen by Randall. And they're running. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Here's Clarkson. Crabbe in the corner. He tries for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Crabbe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Raptors trail by 8. Joseph dishes to Prez. Joseph, the pass to Kim. Knocked away. And stolen by Crabbe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Prez picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw. And the Lakers with possession here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. The Spurs after this one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. So the Raptors 5 right now. Kim, he's in at 3. Corey Joseph is out there with Lowry. Then there's Patrick Patterson. And it's Hammonds in at the 5 spot. Prez with the bucket.
It's crucial that Prez make these outside jumpers. It really opens up everything else for his teammates.
Ingram wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Kim. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Russell kicks to Ingram. Here's the 3. And D'Angelo Russell with the 3. Russell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against Denver.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
Well, at the end of the day, these guys are professionals. They are used to going on the road and finding a way to get it done.
That one goes. Count it. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Lowry dishes to Prez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 23 points for Prez.
I love how efficient he is shooting the basketball. Unfortunately, that's not translating into a lead for this team.
And that one's good. Ingram's got 20.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
Kim, the pass to Patterson. It's stolen by Nance. Lets it fly from 18. And it's the Lakers.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also dished the rock.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Nuggets was tremendous. Just a staggering number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Appreciate it, Dave. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players, have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
I am looking forward to watching this game again.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ingram setting a pick for Russell. Ingram kicks to Russell. There's the pass to Olynyk. Rejected by Kim, and he gets it back. Just 3 to shoot, and it's Russell missing.
And that's the shot he has has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Lakers leading by 8. In the corner, it's Ingram. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been a terror from beyond the arc. If you're guarding him, you have to stay in his shirt or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Toronto. Joseph dishes to Prez. Goes up on the wing, and he gets with the jumper. Prez has got 25 points in the game.
Really enjoying seeing Prez get going on offense. Really amazing at getting the shots he wants out there.
Ingram kicks to Olynyk. Here's the 3. The rebound by Patterson.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Got that one up quick. Joseph's got 8 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
It's stolen by Prez. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Ingram setting a pick for Russell. Fires the 3, and that one's good. Ingram, 26 points for him.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Valanciunas passes to Kim. Back to Patterson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the basket by Lowry.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Screen by Olynyk. Passes it to Dean. Back to Russell. Hands a screen on Lowry. Russell from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Kim. Here's Valanciunas. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Screen by Olynyk. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Prez dishes to Joseph. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Olynyk.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Abs check in for Los Angeles. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Ingram. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Lowry. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Russell kicks to Olynyk. Out to Nance. He feeds it to Olynyk. A 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
It looks like he took that last 3 a little personal.
I think so. A little bit of a little payback. Great back and forth between these two fellas.
Patterson, the Raptors hit again from deep.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
There's the double team with Joseph. Russell with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Latrey, count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Kim.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can
to bring them back.
Russell passes to Crabbe. Nance dishes to Olynyk. The leaner inside. No good on the shot. Nice D from Valanciunas. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Perez is a ridiculous finisher around the rim. Just so clever how he dices up the D.
Russell against Lowry. Nance a screen on Lowry. Crabbe in the corner. From deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Outstanding job looking for his teammate and connecting with him with a flawless pass.
And Patterson kicks to Prez. Ingram with the steal. Lowry brings the double. Lets it go. They get it back. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Nance. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Ingram. And it's T.J. McConnell in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for Toronto, Hurdle comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's DeRozan in for Joseph. Here's Trent. 14 points from him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Rosen dishes to Lowry. From the wing. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And there's a foul called on Allen Crabbe. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Randall's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And Toronto also making a switch. Terrence Jones is checked in for Valanciunas. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Raptors. So it's Toronto now. It's a 5-point game. Hurdle, the pass to Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
McConnell kicks to Ibaka. Shot from the top of the key. Back to McConnell. It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to Prez. Toronto working the ball around now. Pulls up. High post. 3-pointer. Lowry. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Clarkson kicks to McConnell. Drills the 3-pointer. McConnell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
Shoots it. And again, Toronto no luck. Lakers leading by 5. Crabbe in the corner. A 3-ball. And Jones pulls it down. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
DeRozan's shot is off.
A 3-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Kick by Randall. Now the dish to Clarkson. The shot misses. Nice D from DeRozan. Kim, the pass to Purtle. And Lowry has it in the corner. Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Crabbe. And Lowry has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Prez dishes to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Lakers. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Clarkson, and it's blocked by DeRozan.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Jones, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
McConnell kicks to Ibaka. Crab in the corner, trying his luck deep, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Toronto trailing. Kim, the pass to Jones. Lowry kicks to Prez. Inside. 11 feet away. Jones, no luck. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Clarkson. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
You know, on a pretty good night for these guys overall, his shooting has been the biggest weakness.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Kim, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers on top. They lead by a bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Man, rain and threes in the first half. How do you think they'll adjust to you in the second half?
Well, if I were them, the only adjustment I would make is to come out with umbrellas in their hand. As I am straight raining on down there. You feel me? Yo, I'm looking at my forecast, and this storm is only going to get stronger next half, y'all. So get your ponchos out, DA. Get your ponchos out. Back to you, Kevin. Woo! Mouth shot.
All right, gentlemen, bring it in. We have work to do. Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. Hey, let's give ourselves a chance on this next possession.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
He's played like a man possessed right now, and his team is thriving as a result.
Ingram is out there with Nance. Then it's Russell. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Dean in at the 2-guard. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Just 5 on the clock. So they take the lead. Lowry's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Raptors.
Lowry gets more and more comfortable launching threes the longer he's in the league.
Pass to Dean. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Rejected by Kim. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. That one goes in. That's 7 points for Valanciunas.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Dean. From outside, off the mark. Raptors leading by 3. Prez dishes to Valanciunas. Here's Patterson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You like Patterson because he's always looking for a spot on the floor to score.
Russell kicks to Olynyk. To the wing on the left. Here's Ingram. And the Lakers with another miss.
3 straight misses to start the third period. Still trying to find that rhythm.
Feeds to Patterson. Fires for 3. They get it back. Outside for Lowry. Goes back up. A shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kim, the pass to DeRozan. Off the left rim and out.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And really, the last thing you ever want to see in a game is somebody getting hurt.
You never want to see a player go down like that, especially the way he went down.
Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Ingram. Russell with 11 points in the game. He dishes it to Nance. Now Crab. But they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Patterson dishes to Prez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
A guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep quite often, the only answer is to foul him.
The Raptors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Nance pitched to Russell. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought, and he connects with the jumper. Russell's got 13 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
From the arc, that's good from Prez on the assist by Lowry. 39 points for Prez.
Keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
Outside, Russell. Nance a screen. Dishes to Olynyk. Back to Russell. A 3. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. DeMar DeRozan on top.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Let's face it, he can score from anywhere and against any type of D. He's a man who knows how to get the ball in the bucket, period.
Here's Valanciunas, and that's good off the glass that time. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
Valanciunas had his hands up and ready on that catch and shoot. He wanted it.
Out to the right wing. Olynyk, a screen on DeRozan. Dean. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he can't get the first one. Some changes for Toronto. Hammonds comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Jenkins in for Patrick Patterson.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
And stolen by Craig. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
He thrives in the open court. Such an aggressive finisher.
Stolen by Joseph. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Prez.
Gotta like whenever Prez dunks it on a drive, just powering it home.
Lakers trail by 9. Nance a screen. Here's McConnell. He has 5. The pass to Dean. 6 to shoot. And another basket for the Lakers.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
Raptors leading by 7. Passes it to Hammonds. And it's Prez, top of the key. That's tipped. And here's Nance. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Crab, no good. Now here's Prez. It's stolen by Nance. And it's the Lakers on the break. Grab the pass to Olynyk. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, this inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
And one's good, Hammonds.
And just great distribution there. Prez, a genius at working the ball to the open team.
McConnell kicks to Nance. Back to McConnell. To the inside. To the right side. Here's Crab. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Toronto. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Prez. He's guarded by Cram. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
A nice make there from DeMar DeRozan, who is so strong on the offensive end.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
Put a stop to that.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Olynyk, and it's Ibaka in for Larry Nance. And the Raptors also making a change. Carroll's checked in. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from McConnell.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on D'Angelo Russell's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers head athletic trainer, and the news is not good. Right now, it looks like a broken ankle with additional damage to the surrounding connective tissue. Of course, the schedule is getting extremely demanding at this time of the season, and that injury is only going to make things worse. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
And a chance to check out the stats for Randle. He's been in good form here the last few weeks, averaging about 7 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
Now the feed to Ibaka. Ingles kicks to Ibaka. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pocket 6. Pass to Ingles. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Hammonds. Hammonds got 6 rebounds in the game. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at Cleveland. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Toronto, 2.5 games back.
And when I look at Toronto, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
That's been the key. This coaching staff knows what their strengths are. They play to those strengths. That's how they've gotten the most out of their talent.
Here's Randle, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Raptors leading by 13. Carroll dishes to Prez. He kicks it to Joseph. He feeds it to Prez. Jenkins the pass to Kim. Here's Joseph. He's covered by Clarkson. 4 on the clock. The shot by Carroll, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on D'Angelo Russell's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his status. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. That's the type of injury that won't only keep him out the rest of this game, but what could be a lot more games to come. Not good news at all for this team, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it and better than ever.
And I'm sure his teammates want to see him come back very, very soon.
And Ibaka kicks to Clarkson. Goes up on the high post. That's good on the jump shot.
Hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort, but I know we could be doing so much better on offense.
It's in for Hammond. And Terrence Jones is subbed in for Jenkins. Raptors leading by 9. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
Here's Kim, and the three ball is good. Perez has got 46 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's McConnell. He has 7. Left side, Ibaka. Lock at 6. Yep, it counts. He has 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
Pirtle showing a little speed and some handles on that drive.
Here's McConnell. He's covered by Joseph. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Again, Los Angeles.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Perez kicks to Carroll. Now here's Perez. Guarded closely. Back to Carroll. On the wing, Jones. Kicks to Carroll. Here's Pirtle. Buries it down low. Pirtle's got his second bucket tonight.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Picked by Randall. Here's McConnell. The dish now to Ibaka. The fader. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Perez has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jones, and it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Clarkson kicks to Ibaka. From the top of the key, he buries it. Ibaka's got 11 points.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Randall. And it's blocked. Fires from deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the way he's been shooting the ball this quarter, he has his teammates fired up. That's why they have this lead.
Here's McConnell. 7 points in the game. Left side, Ibaka. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
Perez with the bucket.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Perez just nailing the shot with ease.
Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Lakers trail by 15, setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas, and it's Kim in at the 3. Nice deep from Valanciunas.
Okay, that lay-in. He's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
Perez kicks to Lowry. DeRozan in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
What a look from Lowry. Just knew he would be open.
Clarkson with the ball.
Fired up.
Dean. DeRozan defending on Nance. Lakers passing it around. Fires top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
He's usually money from mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
Here's Kim. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Lakers really having a tough go here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Patterson dishes to Lowry. Here's Kim. Sinks the triple. Prez has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
And Ibaka kicks to Clarkson. Nance passes to Randall. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Kim. Prez has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Nance. Pass to Dean. Excellent D there from Kim.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Outside Lowry. Feeds it to Prez. Three-pointer. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Prez. 14 points for Kyle Lowry.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Picked by Randall. The pass to Dean. Will it go? Valanciunas against Randall, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Randall. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Clarkson kicks to Ibaka. Picked by Randall. Here's Dean. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Lakers with another miss.
Awfully hard to get back into the game when one of your key shooters is this ice cold and has been all quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Clarkson against Lowry. Clarkson kicks to Ibaka. 20 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry dishes to Prez. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Takes the rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Toronto leading by 23. Here's Kim. From outside, off the mark. Passes it to Dean. On the wing, Nance. Pass to Dean. Lowry against Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Hammond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Olynyk comes in for Randall. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Clarkson. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ibaka with a screen on Lowry. Screen by Olynyk. Shoots off the screen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on DeRozan. No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Now here's Prez, covered by Nance. Kim, the pass to Lowry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Raptors.
Add another triple to their second half total.
3 ball, 3 ball, 3 ball. That's what we're hearing in the second half.
Ibaka, no luck.
He just can't get it cranked up from beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting 1 in the first.
With the teardrop, he lays it in.
Beautiful looking teardrop. That's a shot that almost impossible to block.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Nance outside. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Olynyk.
He knows his teammate loves to shoot from that spot on the floor and get him the ball exactly there.
Pass to Hammonds. Now Prez. The pass to Hammonds. Releases from 15. The Lakers with the rebound. Wide open. It's rebounded by Prez. The Raptors have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's McConnell, now recovering. Ibaka with the screen on Lowry. Here's McConnell, got a hand on it. On the wing, DeRozan. Prez kicks to DeRozan. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Olynyk, a screen on DeRozan. Dean loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Outside for Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. He dishes it to Prez. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Kept alive. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Olynyk. Arthur comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Joe Ingles in for Larry Nance. And then for Toronto, Terrence Jones is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jenkins comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. It's stolen by Bogut. Pass to Dean. Second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
An NBA all-rookie first team, and then much later, an NBA champion. Bogut's had every other kind of season in between.
Crabs checked in for the Lakers. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half. What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Every time we turn around, he's getting another dish on the highlight reel.
Free throw good, Joseph. Here's McConnell. Crab in the corner. Arthur kicks to McConnell. Clock at 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Pirtle with the steal. Launches it. Prez, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
He takes pride in how he crashes the glass. No one is getting in his way when he's in that area.
Goes up to the stripe. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Crab kicks to McConnell. From deep, Crab good. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Kim. Rebound the Lakers.
Oh, just incredible that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece. A fantastic show.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of